Hi, I'm Luke. I'm 11 years old and recently I was diagnosed with a type of cancer. I met Kieran when I was in hospital. I think it was the first few weeks, and he came in and started throwing a ball to me. And that was really good because it just reminded me of what one day I'm going to get back to. And just even that little throwing of the ball, it just made me like smile for the rest of the day because it was just that little bit of sport I needed. Working with Kieran has helped my mental health a lot because it started, as I said, from throwing a ball, but then it got more up to we gradually started getting up, and then we threw some balls and hoops. I played this game where I had to throw things on the cone, which I beat him at. And and it helped me because there was a day unit where we had to go, and my mum always made me do lessons, which was so annoying. And then my mum would go, "You've got to have a lesson today." I'll go, "Oh, but Kieran's there." Hey! That was really good. One of the big things that I did with Kieran was ping pong or table tennis, because my brother Sam, I like to beat him at everything because he's my twin. I like to beat him. And so ping pong, I think he was doing quite a lot back then. So I remember doing ping pong with Kieran and just thinking, oh, I need to get better. When I get home, I am going to beat Sam. And I can't remember if I did. I might have, yeah. And I think we also did some things like, oh yeah, I remember the day I first kicked a ball again. That was fun. Yeah, so I had my drip stand next to me, but I still managed to kick a ball, and that was really good. My favourite moment was probably that time when I got to be the Cambridge mascot. Yeah, we won 4-1 against Shrewsbury, and I was mascot, as I said. And at the end of the game, Stokesy ran up to me and gave me his shirt, and that was just such a magical moment.
Hi, my name is Phil. I am Luke's dad. Luke was diagnosed with leukemia for about 7 or 8 months ago now, and we're just at the end of him being in hospital for the last 6 or 7 months, and he's now doing really well. The foundation has helped us as a family and Luke immensely. We first met Kieran in the early days of Luke's treatment. Kieran was introduced to us as part of the hospital teaching team, but for us it was way more than that, because I think Luke, being quite a sporty boy, seeing Kieran coming in with his Cambridge United tracksuit on, Luke's eyes lit up straight away. And throughout the whole of his treatment, it's the journey he's helped us go through has helped us so much. In a way, it's been like it's physiotherapist in a way, as well as mentally. So Luke always enjoyed Kieran coming along, but then helped him in his darkest days when he was struggling to get out of bed, just starting him moving really, because there was a lot of times Luke wasn't really keen on doing very much. Kieran would come along and throw a ball at him, and he would engage. And so right through his journey, he's helped. And then when we were offered to go to football matches between treatments, that helped Luke and us as a family so much.
My name's Kieran. I'm the Youth Engagement Officer at the Cambridge United Foundation. In partnership with Pilgrim's Pathway School, I go in and I am a PE teacher 2 days a week at Addenbrooke Hospital on the oncology ward. I first met Luke in September. He'd just been admitted after receiving his cancer diagnosis, and we started working together. Initially it was just basic questions: what do you like about school, what do you not like, what subjects do you enjoy, and it's progressed on to be more PE from that point. Activities with Luke started very simple. Throw and catch in a bed when Luke was really feeling pretty rough after his chemo. The idea was that we'd progress it, so we then moved on to playing elephant football in a chair, so sitting down, our legs being the goal. And from there, we were then able to progress to standing up games, and we went outside, introducing football and table tennis, and just slowly trying to get him being more and more active. And then as much as that is giving parents, one, something to see, like tangible progress, to see Luke get out of bed for the first time in a while, but also the opportunity to have 20 minutes off to go and get a coffee, knowing that Luke's happy. So yeah, supporting in those two ways. I think as a foundation, we're in a privileged position that we work with a football club. So for the EFL Week of Action, we were able to have Josh Stokes and James Gibbons come into the hospital. They came in and just engaged with a lesson, looking at resilience. That's when they first met Luke, so Luke was able to have a professional footballer do the lesson with him, which he really enjoyed. Off the back of that, at Christmas time, we were able to invite him down to be a mascot, and Josh and James are fantastic at engaging with him, so providing a match-worn shirt, getting him on the pitch, having a kickabout with him. That's progressed on to have another match where he's, they've signed the shirt, and then just today they came in to the training ground, got a tour of the facility, had a bit of a kickabout with the boys, and just seeing the way the football club have embraced that and supported our work has been fantastic. I've seen massive improvements and development with Luke. The boys here, Josh and James, were just saying the same thing. If you think back to how he was when we first went in with them, very frail, sitting in a chair, doing his lesson, to now he's running around having a kickabout with them in just 6 months is incredible. I think it's a testament to Luke. He's prepared to throw himself in, try things. He was engaged. If I said, right, we're going outside today, he would inevitably eventually cave and we'd go outside. So just seeing those progress, take those small steps has been fantastic.